Hey everybody, welcome back to Tip Tuesday, and this week we're going to talk about how using physical aids can help in skill development. Before we get started, I just want to remind everybody that Backstage Bowling is offering a free spare guide in how to become a better spare shooter. Check it out in the description below. So the first thing I want to talk about is when your legs become overactive. That's been a big issue with me throughout my career because of all those years playing softball and pitching. It's what I was taught to do, is how to fire my hips through. Well, that's not so great in bowling. And so I'm somebody who used to collapse my trail leg really bad and sometimes almost foul. If you're one of those people whose trail leg's a little bit out of control, this one's for you. Grab a backpack or a 3-ball bag that doesn't have any balls in it and put it on the approach and put it a little bit a ways away from the foul line, and that will be your physical aid in really trying to keep that back leg super stable. So the next tool that I use is just simply holding something in my left hand. That helps me focus on my left arm being super stable, which makes it so I don't pull it and be so grabby from the top of my swing. All those years of playing softball, that was the complete polar opposite. We were taught to pull really hard with our opposite arm to create that slingshot motion through the bottom. That's where we generated our power and our speed. In bowling, not so good. It causes inconsistencies at the release, and we don't want that. So by simply holding something in your left hand, it tells your brain to really try to focus on that being super stable. And for me, it's really allowed me to be able to allow my ball to just fall from the top of my swing. One of the last tools that I use is simply just grab a towel and place it on the other side of the foul line onto the lane. If you're somebody that drops the ball into the lane really quick, or you feel like the ball's falling off your hand, the first thing that I would do is go into your pro shop and have your fit checked. Once that's all squared away, then having a towel as a visual aid sometimes is all you need in order to remind yourself to get that ball out in front of you. So these are the tools that I use pretty regularly when practicing. The number one thing for me is making sure that my body is super stable because it helps with shot repeatability. But just because these are the 3 things that I use doesn't mean that you can't get creative. There's gonna be a lot of different items that you can use as visual and or physical aids to really help in your skill development. So I really hope this helps. Good luck out there, and we'll see you next week.